Oh. Okay, welcome back. I just figured it out. That's pretty cool. If you charge your thing and then you shoot a thing, you shoot a supercharged missile thing. Actually, maybe I shouldn't start there because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Well, I did just think of this yesterday, continuing my C.S. Lewis. I'm getting good at that, where I say yesterday when because the videos come out yesterday, but for me it was 2 minutes ago. You hear people say a lot, like, oh, these people have rejected God. I don't know. I don't think people ever reject God I think people reject Christianity in the way it's presented to them. But I don't think people, if God is perfect goodness, and as C.S. Lewis says, we all have an inborn decency, morality code that's given to us from God that makes us feel like what we ought to do, then if God's law was presented to us in the way he meant it to be presented, we would connect to it, to the part of him in us that is naturally in all of us. The only reason we would ever reject it is if we felt we're rejecting the Christianity that's presented to us, and it must be presented wrong, otherwise we would accept it. I don't understand how we would, especially with what C.S. Lewis is saying about how we all have a moral law in us, or a moral code that we all feel what we ought to do. Then how could we ever reject it if it was presented perfectly to us? If we all knew exactly what we ought to do, we would want to do it. Sometimes we just don't know what we ought to do. We don't know what the right thing is. What is this thing? Oh, I have a lot of notes. Maybe I'll just stop today, though. Well, like C.S. Lewis said, does he give me something? If not, I don't really care. You can't answer science. He said that science and religious questions aren't science questions. He said something like that. I'm always paraphrasing people and being like, oh, this is what he said. He didn't say that. I've always had trouble when people mix science and religion, and I like that he's not doing that. He's saying, what's that noise? The reason why we go to religion is the questions can't be answered. Why am I here? Science isn't going to tell you that. Why did my parents die? Science can tell you what happened to them, but it can't tell you why. Why was the universe created? Religion, I guess if you're going to religion to answer those questions, you might get frustrated too, because it does a better job than science does. But sometimes it does feel you have to reject science to accept religion answers. I don't know. I just like that he said that. So now I can open these doors. I think I made some progress. So I don't like, for some reason I feel like I was looking at the video and the angle was too far down. I gotta like face you, and I gotta stop saying like so much. That's never gonna like happen, dude. Sorry. I think maybe I do just need to slow down. I talk too fast. I don't feel like I talk that fast. It's hard because when the whole point of doing this is I'm supposed to be talking and not thinking. Just say what you're thinking. That's the whole point. But if I do that, then I say like so much, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I can finally go through those green doors. I don't like it. So let's get to another C.S. Lewis point. Sometimes I'll watch my videos back, and I'll think, don't say like here. You could say like here in this next word, but don't say it. Don't say it, and then I say it. Shoot. Okay. I don't know. Is it that annoying? Maybe it's only annoying if you point it out. We know about God from the moral law in ourself. That's kind of what I talked about. We know the world is unjust, which proves there's a sense of justice. Oh, that's kind of interesting. He's saying if God is real, how can there be injustice? If there's a good God who is justice, how can there be injustice? And he said, well, where are you getting that sense of justice from, if not from God? I wish I could say more about it, but I kind of agreed with that point. I liked it. I don't know why, but I did. Yeah, that's funny. They give you the hallway, and you're supposed to get behind them, but I can't. Get out of here. No. This is hard. Follow me. Follow me. Shoot. What am I supposed to do? Okay, here it comes. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just going. Go. Where am I going? Oh, he had a, what? Did so much damage. I need another energy tank. Health, please. Those plants. He had a quote that I liked. He said, badness is only spoiled goodness. And he laid out the points pretty convincingly. Everything that we think is bad, someone does it because they want to do good. They want to do a good thing. So if someone, I don't know, the only thing I can think of right now is like if someone steals like a car, it's because they want to feel good about having a car. It's spoiled goodness. All the good feelings we have come from God. But it's perverted and spoiled. That's what badness is. That's what the devil is. He's He's like, the devil's a fallen angel, so that proves my point. It kind of does. Oh, should I use super missiles on him? Why not? If I'm going to shoot 5 missiles, I might as well just do a super one. Ah. But now I don't want to do it because I might only be able to kill him. Yeah, see? You gotta save your missiles. I do want to talk about this a little bit, but I don't have the time. Do I have the time? I have 3 minutes. Nope. He talked about, he's trying to make a point like, why would God leave us here? And he said, well, he's coming back. I don't know if I fully agree or can buy into the Christian. I'm saying, I said, that's funny. I said Christian like they say in the book. Oh, he says it like Christian, or I don't know. I just said it. I said it that way. Christian. The Christian idea of revelation and the rapture. I guess the Bible does say Jesus is coming back, and it's like in a real way where he's gonna be like on a cloud and he's gonna suck us all up into heaven while we're still breathing. I don't know if I can buy into that, even if maybe the Bible says it. So maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but where am I? Where is this? Gloom Vista. Where the heck did I go? I thought I was in Torvis. Well, he said he was in the military and he was in a war, maybe World War II. I don't know, or World War One. And he's like, you have to pick a side now. It wouldn't mean much if I forget which war he said. I think he did say World War One, but if a French army man came at the end of the surrender and was like, "Oh, I'm on the good guy's side," that wouldn't mean anything. Yeah, duh, of course. Once God comes, you're gonna know you were on the wrong side, and you're gonna want to switch, but it's too late. That's creepy. He's coming in here. Ah. I gotta shoot him with the light beam. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I get him? Yes. I think that's it for today. I just want to finish this tiny little note. I don't see revelation happening the way it's described. I don't know what God has planned for the universe, but it seems like a waste for him to just create all this and then just end it one day. I don't really understand the point of that. And when would he ever stop it? It seems like we're going to be here for a while. That's my thought. If this rapture thing ever does happen, I don't see it happening in my life. I don't know, when I was younger, I guess I did think this rapture thing might happen, and I had this idea like, stop saying like, I had this idea, well, maybe when humans have the ability to create life, that would be the point where God stepped in and said, okay, it's over. It's I'm coming back. When humans had the abilities kind of to create their own humans and their own universes, that would be the point where God would step in and end it and say, okay, it's over. Because that is what rapture is, right? It's God turned the lights on, and then he's going to turn them off. And then we're all going to either go to heaven or hell. Is there like a certain number of souls that have been created, and once those run out, then it's over? How does it work? I don't know. I mean, there's been, 20 billion people to live on the earth or something? It's kind of a lot. How many souls are there? 100 billion? Maybe. That would be interesting. Maybe that is the idea. There's a certain number of souls, and when they run out, then that's when God comes back, because then nobody else could be born with a soul. These souls are kind of things that he created with the universe. Or they were created. I don't know. Did God create souls? Or were they always there? Because then he could just keep creating them. I should end before I talk my brain into a knot and explode and malfunction. Anyway, I wonder if my likes per minute is dropping. I'm not really conscious of it. Today I was a little bit, but tomorrow I'm not gonna remember. And I can't really remember. If I'm really focusing on what I'm saying, maybe the key is to just slow down. But I always feel like I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say if I don't get it out. Okay, I gotta end. See ya.